Hi everyone, let's continue learning Raspberry Pi Pico. Today we will learn how to detect motion with this PIR sensor or passive infrared sensor, and we will also learn how to drive a relay like this one to turn on and off a lamp like here. These are the required components for today: Raspberry Pi Pico, and then 6 jump wires, PIR sensor. This one we will use HC-SR501 sensor here, and 5-volt relay like this one and this one, light bulb, and a modified AC power cable, this one. First, let's take a look into the relay. This is a 2 relay module here, and we can use the relay for connecting or disconnecting a connection. We can see there are 4 pins here because it is 2 pieces of relay. The ground pin here, and then input for relay number 1, and then input for relay number 2, and VCC pin here. And then based on the input here, relay will connect or disconnect these 2 pins. A common pin here, and another one is normally open pin. Take a look at my setup here. This relay ground pin connected to ground here, the black cable, and then VCC pin connect here into the 5-volt line, and then the input number 2 pin here connected through the gray cable into the GP5. Here GP5 correspond to this pin GP5. Then this relay will be used to connect or disconnect this power cord. Next component we will use today is PIR sensor for detecting the motion. This is the sensor. It has 3 pins here. We can unplug this cover so we will see the inner part. These 3 pins actually a VCC, ground, and out pin in the middle. This sensor also have 2 adjustable parts. This one for adjusting sensitivity and this one for adjusting delay. So let's cover it up again. Our PIR sensor will be connected to the breadboard using these 3 wires. The red one will connect to 5 volts VCC. This yellow one will connect into the ground, and the orange one will connect into GP13 here. Let's connect it. Here is the final setup of our workshop today. Relay will be connected through 5 volts, ground, and GP5. And PIR sensor connected to VCC 5 volts, ground, and GP13. We will also use this relay to connect or disconnect this power plug. Let's go to the code now. We will create a new file here. Then from machine import pin, also import uTime. We don't need another additional library or something for this. Then we will define the PIR sensor here, pin GP13, which is connected into the PIR sensor here, GP13. So we'll write it down here, 13 pin in and also pin pull down. Then now we will initiate the relay. it's connected in the GP5, so we will write it down 5 here as an output pin. We will set it to high at first, means we will open the relay and turn the lamp off. Then we will enter the loop here. We will check the PIR value here. If VIR value is high, then we'll print at motion detected. Otherwise, we will print no motion. Sleep for 200 milliseconds here. Okay. And now we will add some sentence here, because if we detect motion, then the relay should turn on. Set it to low, so the lamp will be turned on. And if no motion here, then we will next turning off the lamp. Setting relay to high. Let's take a look at what the code is running. Let's try to run the code. Name it relay.py. No motion here. If we move our finger in front of the PIR sensor, let's take a look. Motion detected, and then relay will turn on. Now we will modify some code again, because we don't want the lamp turn on and off too fast. So if we detect a motion, then we will create a delay, say for example 10 seconds. So the lamp will turn on at least for 10 seconds. So we will create a variable here. Timeout is 10 seconds. And next timeout initially will be now. Then every time we detect the motion, then next timeout will be next timeout plus 10. Next timeout will be now plus timeout. We said timeout is 10 here, so the next timeout will be 10 seconds from now, okay? And then if we don't detect motion anymore, instead of directly turning off the lamp, we will check the timeout here. If now is more than next timeout, then we will turn off the lamp. Otherwise it will still turn on, because we want the lamp to turn on at least 10 seconds after it detects no motion. Let's try to run the code. It will still on until 10 seconds. Okay. It's working as expected. We will add something here. If we still on waiting for timeout, then we will put the message. If still less than next timeout, then we will just print timeout in like this. Let's try it, running the code again. At first, PIR sensor doesn't detect any motion, and then we will move our finger here now, detecting motion, and then we entering the timeout. 5 seconds timeout, 3 seconds timeout, and then turning off the lamp. And another message here. And here. Let's run the code again. Okay, now we should be ready to connect this power plug into our real bulb. Let's connect my desk lamp here into this power socket. And we will run this code again. Lamp is turned off by default, and it will remain turned off until the motion detected. Lamp turn on for 10 seconds, counting down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, turning off again. Now we turn on again, and while it detects some motion, then the lamp will continuously on. Code is running as expected. That's it for today. Hope we will meet again next time. Thanks for watching.